Welcome back to Playful Whimsies. Today I am reading for you Hensel and Gretel, Ninja Chicks. And this is what I like to call a twisted fairy tale. So, fairy tales, stories, often warnings of what can happen if you do certain things, break certain social norms. And twisted fairy tales are like just a change on the traditional fairy tale. So, of course, we already know that these are ninja chicks. So that's a little bit of a twist on Hansel and Gretel. But this is Hensel and Gretel. And this is by Corey Rosen Schwartz and Rebecca J. Gomez, illustrated by Dan Santat. And let's begin. Once upon a menacing time, two chicks knew a fox was at large. Their ma had been taken, and Pop was quite shaken. So Hensel and Gretel took charge. It says 3-Pig Dojo. Get empowered, not devoured. They trained in the art of ninjutsu and practiced their wing throws and blocks. They learned how to creep without making a peep so they wouldn't fall prey to that fox. One day they returned from the dojo to a coop in complete disarray. The signs of a tussle showed someone with muscle had dragged their dear papa away. They quickly surveyed their surroundings. The fox had left prints in the dirt. Come on, we're not chicken. That fox needs a lickin' before our poor papa gets hurt. They tracked till they spotted a feather. It looks like we're on the right track. They kept up the chase, dropping crumbs just in case, so they'd easily find their way back. The forest grew twisted and tangled as Hensel and Gretel searched on. The light faded fast, and they noticed at last that the trail and the breadcrumbs were gone. They shuddered and groped in the darkness. We're lost, whispered Hansel with dread. They weaved and they wound and kept roaming around till they saw light up ahead. It came from a cottage of cornbread. Let's eat, Hensel clucked with delight. She nibbled away till she heard someone say, My dear, come on in for a bite. Look, she looks surprised. I'll whip up some quick teriyaki while we wait for the tea cakes to bake. Why not? Hensel reckoned, off guard for a second. Look who she's talking to. Then quickly she saw her mistake. What is it she's seeing? Think about it for a minute. She gasped and then dashed to the corner where Pop was confined in a crate. "Watch out," Papa cried. "You'll be chicken pot pied." She sidestepped, but it was too late. The fox plucked her up in a hurry and shoved her right into the pen. "You're scrawny and tough, but you'll plump soon enough. For now, I'll just stir fry this hen." The fluttering hen looked familiar. "It's Mama!" cried Hensel in shock. Hensel was scared, but she came well prepared. "I bet I can jimmy this lock." Look what she's doing. Outside in the dark, Gretel listened, dismayed at the fox's misdeed. She climbed to the flue and squeezed her way through. With ninja-like silence and speed. Look at where she ended up. Then Gretel swooped in and snatched Mama and swiftly adjusted her stance. The fox took a leap, but with one feathered sweep, the chick boldly blocked her advance. "Not bad," said the fox, striding toward them. "Give up," Gretel cluckled, undeterred. The fox said, "Surrender? No way, chicken tender. You cheap little threats are absurd. Your cheap little threats are absurd." The fox charged and grappled with Gretel in a flurry of feathers and fur. The fox held her tight, but Gretel wrenched right as something zipped past with a whirl. What? Looks like they threw the lock at him. With the fox in a daze, Gretel vaulted as Hensel and Papa broke free. Look at that. That fox does not look happy. I don't think I blame him. With one wicked spin, Hensel kicked the fox in. "You're done with your chick frying spree." She slammed the door shut and then locked it. The fox crumpled, looking unnerved. "You two ninja chicks got us out of that fix, and justice, not dinner, was served." Look. See what happens. From then on, they made it their mission to rescue, protect, and defend. They'd work night and day to liberate prey till bird napping came to an end. That is the end of our story today. I really liked that story. I'm going to look and see if we can find more books by Corey Rosen Schwartz and Rebecca J. Gomez. But while I do, and while I work on finding more books for us, My next reading will be of Mrs. Pigglewiggle. And then I will have another dinosaur book to share. So have a beautiful day.